So in this video I'm fitting a Thule Velo Compact 924 tow bar mounted bike rack, and this bike rack costs £530 and I've been wanting to buy one of these for a little while and I've finally been given the go ahead. The bike rack itself weighs 14.3 kilograms and it cost me £530 from Halfords. There is another bike rack available. There's a folding version, and in retrospect it might have been better if you spent a little bit more money on the folding version for reasons I'll come on to at the end of this video. And I've got everything out of the box. I'll show you what came in the box and we'll have a go at fitting it. I've read the instructions, so hopefully, fingers crossed, everything should go okay. So firstly you get the tow rack itself. There's a bar and that needs to be connected up here somewhere, which I'll do in a minute. It's quite heavy, that. Comes with a plug. The plug is a 13 pin type connector, more on that later. It's got the straps here already fitted, so you ratchet them up. This bit here, I can't do it now. Yeah, that bit slides in and out for adjustment. It's got the lights either side. It's got a hitch lock. Comes with a short connecting bar, which has got a lock on it, and a long connecting bar, which has also got a lock on it. Comes with instructions. Well, that is something about that. Recycling information. I bought an adapter, but I got the wrong adapter, would you believe? Certifications and how not to bang your head. Came some bits and bobs. I think there's some screws in there, and they're mainly for mounting that bar there, I think. Put those over there. I also bought a false crossbar, and this is a Halfords one, it's not a Thule one, or Thule, or however you want to pronounce it. And we'll fit that, possibly. I don't know if I need it, to be honest, but we'll see how we get on. But that's where it's going. Pull that off. And yes, my ball is rusty, but it doesn't matter because I haven't got Alco stabilizer pads to worry about. So first thing is mounting this bar. It says to fit it with the cutout this side. Oops, try not to bang the van. Okay. Washer goes on the outside there, and that goes on there. There's like a square thing. Okay. Shows it. Hieroglyphics. The strong arm bit. I presume it means do that up fairly tightly. It's like a locking thing. Oops. In there. So the next thing looks like it's fitting the clamps. Probably only going to use one of the clamps, the short one. So they sort of pull out and clip on. I think I'm going to use it sort of there. You sort of pull out like that and it opens up. Just to show you that. Took me a while to figure this out. So pull back on that, pull that out. That comes open. I don't know which way I'm going to put it actually, so it'll go either way. And it clips back in there like that. Okay. Probably going to be quite low down. So next the number plate. There's like two little clips I think you have to unplug and relocate. I'm quite sure how that works, I don't really explain it. I'll give it a go. I think these pull out. Ah, yeah, they just pop out. There's one. There's the other. Okay. That's it. Might get another number plate. That's it. That's the number plate on. Good. Yeah, I might get another number plate so I can use one for the toe and just leave that one on there. But you could probably take it off. Easy enough. Yeah, so there's those clips there and there. Right. So the next stage looks like fitting it. So lift the handle up and lift it up and over. Bit of an angle and lock it down. Okay. So oh, turn that off. Wow. Whew. Right, there's see it, an adjusting thing there to wind that right out to allow me to fit it. It's obviously wound right in, but blimey, does that feel secure? So that's the first fitting of it. Okay. I'll measure it, see how far it sticks out for you, so you know. Right, from the tow bar, which is about there, to the 21 inches. So just under, well, what would you say, 53. So that, let's just do it from here, about there. Yeah, about 52, just over 20 inches extra length on the van. So you can't move it that way or that way. And the key to lock it. I won't lock it just yet. Okay. I'm wondering if I've not pulled this out far enough. Ah, or is it too far? Too far. Didn't expect that. Can't be relocated. sort of. Okay. That's it. Brilliant. So, folding the handlebars down is a little bit fiddly because they have to go that side, but it actually locks that in place. This is a bit more tricky because I've got cable there. I think we'll miss that. And we've got cables, I can't really see there. We've got cables the other side as well. Oh no, from here. I think we're alright, not trapping any cables. So there we go. I think that can go around. Might fit the folding pedals on that. That's basically it. Oops, sorry. Oh, right, okay. It goes like that. Okay. Probably ought to make sure the chain's not. Oh, it's not caught there, is it? Can't tighten that up anymore. And that loosens it if you do that. That's it. And there with the clamp. And down there. No, quite good. I'm quite happy with that. Now it's at this stage I'll be plugging the lights in. But this has got a 13-pin type adapter. I've got 13 pins in there, as you can see. But it's a 13-pin type socket. Now I bought the wrong adapter. I don't know if you're going to see this, but because the motorhome is fitted with an 8-pin socket. It's fitted with an 8-pin socket because the car is fitted with an 8-pin plug. So I need a 8-pin plug to 13-pin socket adapter. I've just attached this crossbar thing, the Halford's crossbar, so I could attach the clamp to that, because the problem with that is that people could just come along and disconnect this and off you go. So that's actually got a lock on it, like I said earlier, so you can lock that, but maybe that's a better thing to use. I don't know. A little bit worried that that might, I suppose it won't. I'm going to say it might knock on that, but I think the danger with leaving the handlebars up is if this, it shouldn't do, should it, comes undone and somehow, no, not going to happen. But that would be the bike with the crossbar fitted. Now, just so you know, this has a little catch there, a little brass catch. You push that in and that slides on and off like that. So you can imagine that'd be quite easy to disconnect, but for transport purposes might be okay. But that's probably how I'm going to use it. I'm going to try and see if I can fit my cover. Right, got some luggage straps. Let's see if I can make a better job of this. That's it. That's better. Need a decent bike cover, don't I? Now the product I've got is the Velo Compact. What it says on the label here is the maximum weight of one bike is 25 kilos. You could have two bikes up to, I'm not sure which model I've actually got here, but up to 60 kilos depending on your tow bar loading. This tow bar I've got here is rated up to 100 kilos. So the tow bar itself would be alright, but the bike rack won't take a bike that weighs more than 25 kilos, so bear that in mind. So sorry, big old side rusher, you're not coming with us. You're 30 kilos. That would be on there, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be alright. We'd have to move the mountain bar up there, but yeah, that would fit. Could even fit it there. Yeah. Okay, you need to swing the handlebars round apparently. But yeah, that's okay. Oh, I haven't used this bike for absolutely ages. But it's so much lighter. Mind you, it's a fair weight. I'd say it's probably about 15. Bought the right adapter, this thing here, to connect to the plug, to give me the 7-pin that fits onto there. Just want to check the lights so she can watch it for us. So I hope you found that interesting. If you're considering one of these bike racks, there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of. One is obviously the weight, and we're talking about 14.3 kilograms for the bike rack, and whatever your bikes weigh, mine weighs 17 kilograms. I'm not planning on taking more than 2 bikes anyway, but it will add a bit of extra weight to your motorhome, so it's important that you check your payload capacity. The other thing is how long it is. It actually takes us over 8 metres because it's half a metre extra on top of this van. Now, some tunnels and such like will charge you extra if you're over 8 metres, so you do need to be aware of that. And some will actually charge you for taking a bike rack as well, and that's the case on the Pentland ferry that we're going to Orkney. Now, when we booked it, we didn't have a bike rack, but now we have. So what I'm thinking of doing is disconnecting the bike rack, bringing it inside the motorhome whilst we're on the ferry, and obviously bring the bike in. The bike rack will sit on here. But in retrospect, it probably would have been easier if I'd bought the folding bike rack that Thule do, and that might have been easier to transport inside the van. Other than that, I'm quite happy with it. It seems a pretty solid piece of kit, and if any of you have got one of those, let me know how you get on with it. I probably won't be using it all the time because obviously we've got a car, and when we're taking the car with us, I'd probably, if I wanted to take the bike as well as the car, the folding bike will go inside the car, so that's not the issue. It's when we're not taking the car somewhere, like when we're going to Scotland or when we're going to Europe, and I still want to take a bike with me. That was the reason for getting the bike rack in the first place. So anyway, I think I've waffled on long enough. If you've got any questions, let us know and I'll do my best to answer them. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye then.